Welcome, Librans. This is the week of the 25th until the 31st of July. I want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for being back. All right, Librans, in your house, Librans, there is problems with money and some sort of a contractual agreement. Conflicts is here. So, Libran, as you look at your house, the energy of the Six of Pentacles is in the reverse. And you are going to be recognizing a lot of you Librans who are in some sort of a marriage relationship. There is going to be problem. Hardship is here. So this week, Librans, they are going to be recognizing some sort of a false play. A lot of you Librans that need to be aware. The Four of Swords is here twice. So Librans number 44, and the Four of Swords is Jupiter in Libran. So Librans, you are going to be having luck concerning a situation with the Aries. You are going to be recognizing that Aries have brought you in some sort of a problematic situation. A lot of you Librans, they're going to be recognizing that you Librans could be taking money from a project or someone else's business that was not based on factual truth. So it is a situation where a lot of you Librans are going to be caught. So here is a situation. They're going to be recognizing that the Eight of Swords, they're going to be recognizing that you Librans and a Gemini has been profiting from some sort of a business, or it could have created a way of getting money from some sort of a project that was not yours. So here is the energy of Falsita. Falsita is the energy of the cat. And you Libran women, because there is a lot of problems, you Libran women and an Aquarius and Gemini is in a whole lot of problems. So Librans and Geminis could be in a whole lot of problems because a bank financial institution is going to be looking at some sort of a details and information of you Librans and gaining a whole lot of knowledge about you Librans. So a lot of you Librans could be in problems concerning a bank financial institution because they're going to be looking at documentation and data and information. They're going to be recognizing that you Librans gave up some sort of information that a Pisces person is a mother or a family member, and they're going to be recognizing it is not true. So they're going to be recognizing that whoever this Pisces person is not aware of who you Librans are, and you Librans have been using data and information of this person could be dead, or this person I don't know you Libran basically, and they're not going to be recognizing. So here the energy of Falsita is coming up where they're recognizing that it's as if well, a Pisces person is not aware of who you Librans are. So I don't know if you Librans had asked a Pisces person to create some sort of a reference or use a Pisces person someone else's references, and the Pisces person said, well, the data and this information that this Libran has, I don't know who this Libran is. Okay, so this is going to be coming up because the truth is going to be coming out, because it's as if whoever this Pisces person is kind of turning their backs on you Librans, because they recognize that data and information, some sort of a bank account that you Librans have, is not based on factual truth. The energy where Falsita comes up with, there is a lot of communication and documentation that you Librans and a Cancer, they're not going to be recognized some sort of a contract, because the Four of Swords can come out as contract. And they're going to be recognizing that you Librans have been using and saying that a Pisces person is your parents, you Librans and a Cancer, and they were going to be recognizing it's not true. So whatever is going on, they're now going to be gaining knowledge of you Librans and a Cancer, and is recognizing that you Librans had paid for some sort of a documentation of a Pisces person, and this Pisces person is connected to a Scorpion that you Librans are in a relationship with, and you Librans was using the Scorpion and its family data and information, and they're now going to be recognizing this. As we look at a situation, they now recognize what a Sagittarian woman has done, hardship for a Leo and a Sagittarian woman. They are now recognizing who this Leo and the Sagittarian woman is. They're recognizing that a Sagittarian woman was given people some sort of a travel arrangement using a Capricorn person data and family data and information. So here they're looking at the Sagittarian woman, and they're now recognizing how the Sagittarian woman was basically offering a whole lot of family members travel documents or business ideas using a Capricorn person data and information. And this offer that you Librans had wanted is not going to be coming through, because they're now going to be recognizing that you Librans has worked together with a Sagittarian person in order to copy documentation and information of someone else's business, and was using this to profit from. So Libran women could be in a whole lot of conflicts and regrets for a lot of you Libran women concerning the friendship. This is the energy of the Seven of Cups. And a lot of you Libran women that at work against a Scorpion and their family, you are in for a lot of problems, because this is the energy of 2-4. The conflicts is now going to be over, because they're going to be recognizing that you Librans had manipulated a situation and created a whole lot of conflicts surrounding a Scorpion person and their family. A Leo woman is now in a whole lot of problems, and no new start. They recognize that a Leo woman and you Libran have the same travel documents and the same licenses, information, and they're shutting it down. When we look at Pisces woman, a Pisces woman at the workplace is now going to be recognizing as Pisces or a Scorpion woman is going to be recognizing what you Librans have done and how you Librans have gained some sort of a contractual agreement. So it is a week where false out, and it's going to be surrounding women, and it is going to be having to deal with contractual agreement. And people are now going to be recognizing what you Librans have basically done to a Scorpion and its family. A Scorpion woman is going to be recognizing and is going to be giving up and letting people know what you have done to a Scorpion, because a Scorpion woman at the workplace is whatever is transpiring, the Scorpion person is going to be speaking out about what you Librans have done. So be aware. So let's look at the you Libran women. You Libran women, an Aquarian is now going to be going after a whole lot of money in the house of the second house, which is a bank financial institution, is going to be recognizing that you Librans could have created some sort of a bank account using data and information, or data and information of someone else's. So it is a really weird and strange situation that is going on. A lot of you women, Librans, are going to be successfully overcoming an Aries and what an Aries have done. A lot of you Librans are now recognizing that an Aries is some sort of a documentation that the Aries have is based on fraud, okay? An Aquarius, a Gemini, they're now going to be recognizing that you Librans had helped a Gemini and gave a Gemini some sort of a data and information that was no win for a Gemini. Okay, when we look, they're going to be recognizing that a Pisces woman was not even aware and have no communication with you Librans. And it's as if they recognize that you Librans were selling a Pisces woman information and creating a lot of contractual agreement. And they're going to be recognizing that some of you Libran had given a Cancer, a Pisces woman, a dead Pisces woman data and information, and created some sort of a new contract for a Cancer person, and they're going to be recognizing that a Cancer person had paid you Libran in order to do this. Then when we look at the energy of hardship in the house of friendship, especially hardship for a Leo woman. They are now going to be recognizing that data and information a Leo woman or man was carrying was not based on the factual truth, and they're going to be recognizing that a Leo woman have created a fraud. In the house of the Virgos, this energy of the Seven of Pentacles, they're going to be recognizing that a Virgo have been manipulating a situation. And whoever this Virgo is, this could be a situation where a Virgo has manipulated a situation and created a whole lot of problematic situation. And if you look, you Librans, a situation with you and earth sign people is not good in this week. A Virgo and a Taurus is going to be collaborating together to work against you Librans, because a Virgo and a Taurus at the workplace or on some sort of a project is going to be recognizing that you Libran are creating a whole lot of chaos, and they're now going to be recognizing what you Librans have done. So I would say Librans, when it comes up to Virgo and Tauruses, if you're working or collaborating with Virgo and Tauruses on some sort of a project, they're going to be working against you, because they're now recognizing that you Libran ladies have brought them in some sort of a problem. Okay, Librans, in your house, the energy of the Six of Pentacles is in reverse, and a Taurus is going to be telling the secrets of you Librans. So whoever the Taurus is as if you Librans and a Taurus had collaborated and gained a lot of money in order to create some sort of a new contract for a Cancer person, and they're now going to be recognizing that you Librans together with a Taurus had given a Cancer some sort of a travel documents or travel information that was for a Capricorn person. They now recognize that this Cancer has been using, and you Librans together with a Taurus, because this Taurus is going to be spilling the beans and speaking the truth. And a Taurus is going to be trying to resolve a situation, because a Taurus recognize that you Librans have brought them in a whole lot of problems. When we look at contractual agreement, a lot of you Librans had hoped to stay or get married to a Scorpion, but the Scorpion family don't want you in their family. You were controlling a Scorpion in order to manipulate a situation, and the Scorpion, you control the Scorpion in order to get the Scorpion family data and information, and they're now recognizing how you got in contact with the Scorpion, and they're now recognizing that the Scorpion that you're in is the Scorpion grandmother information that you're using, and the Scorpion family information that you're using. And they're now going to be recognizing, because the Scorpion is now, someone is going to be opening up the eyes of a Scorpion to let the Scorpion be alert that you have been accessing their family data and information and profiting off of their family. So Librans, whatever is going on, a lot of you Librans are now going to be recognizing that some sort of a contractual agreement, a Scorpion family and a Scorpion and their mother or a family member data and information was used, and you Scorpion have and know something about it. A Sagittarian woman was trying to get some sort of a new start and some sort of a new travel documents for you Scorpion. It's not going to be working out. They now recognize how you Librans and Aries and you Librans, how you both were profiting from someone else's business or project. So here, a Sagittarian woman is now in a lot of problems. Whoever the Sagittarian woman is in a whole lot of problems, because they recognize that a Sagittarian woman was the one who gave an Aries and a Leo some sort of a travel documentation. And now they're gaining knowledge that the Sagittarian woman was paid in order to access some sort of a travel documentation and gave it to an Aries and a Leo. So a Sagittarian woman is now in huge problems, and you Libran or connected to the Sagittarian woman, and whoever you Libran are, this would be a mother-daughter situation and a whole lot of problems, because they're now going to be gaining knowledge and recognizing how a lot of you Librans could have been making a lot of money, and a Sagittarian woman was the one who is trying to get some sort of a new start for you. Some sort of a problematic situation is going to be coming up with you Libran women and your car in this week, okay? A lot of you Libran women are not going to be moving forward within a corporation institution. You Libran women were trying to get some sort of a travel documents using a Capricorn person data and information, and they call you Libran women. Then conflicts. The conflicts is going to be over. There is a lot of emotional situation. A lot of you Librans were hoping for some sort of a help, and people now recognizing the connection of you Librans and a Cancer and a Leo. And they are now gaining knowledge and recognizing that you Librans had help to formulate some sort of a way using someone else's travel documents um, um, to give a Leo. And they're now going to be recognizing that you Librans was behind it. So travel documents that you Librans gave to a Leo was for a Capricorn person, and they're now recognizing that a Leo was using a Capricorn person travel documents, and they now recognize that you Libran was paid to give this Leo this information and data. People in authority is really upset and is going to be protecting a Scorpion from you Librans, because they now recognize what you Librans have done to a Scorpion. And people in authority is, is very emotional to find out that you Librans created this illusion and was basically giving people travel documents and information, and working together with a Sagittarian, giving people data and information to other people. And I see this energy of Aquarius, because there's going to be a lot of emotional situation. If you have an Aquarian friend or within a group of people, a whole lot of emotional problematic situation that is going to be coming up. Then we look at the energy of the 8. So there is a lot of karmatic situation that is coming back. And this karmatic situation has to do with contractual agreement. It has to do with documentation and information, emotional situation concerning a Scorpion and their family. They're going to be recognizing that you Libran was paid to work against a Scorpion and their family. The information is very clear now. They're now gaining a lot of knowledge. They are now recognizing that you Librans and your family has took a lot of money that a Pisces family should have received. So they're now recognizing that you Librans and a Pisces person have no family connection. They recognize that you Libran wasn't speaking the truth, and you Librans was accessing a Pisces person data and information, and had no you are not family member of this person. They recognize that you Libran was paid to access the data and information of a Pisces woman. So there is a situation that is surrounding a Pisces woman, and a lot of you Librans are now going to be in problems, because they're going to be recognizing that you Libran were paid to access, because a Pisces woman is now going to be working in collaboration with a Scorpion, and is now going to be recognizing that you Librans were paid to access a dead Pisces person data and information in order to give someone else, a Cancer and a Leo, some sort of a travel document. So here a Sagittarian was trying to use a Capricorn person travel information to gain some sort of a new start for a Leo and a Cancer, and they found out what was going on, and that you Librans was behind the situation. So an emotional situation for a Leo and a Cancer at the workplace, because they're not going to be moving forward at the workplace. Whatever is happening and transpiring, they recognize that data and information that a Leo and a Cancer carries, or some sort of a travel documents or license, is for a Capricorn person. So Leo's Librans, you are in some sort of a problematic situation, especially Librans and Cancers, Librans and Pisces, because they're going to be recognizing that you Librans was paid to access documentation and information of a Scorpion that you're in a relationship with or is married. And they're going to be recognizing that because a Pisces woman is going to be working in collaboration with a Scorpion to resolve some sort of a contractual agreement that you Libran had created for a Cancer that was not based, because now they're recognizing that some sort of a contractual agreement that you Libran have and a Cancer have the same documentation and information, and they're now going to recognizing that the Pisces woman is dead. Okay, and they recognize that you Libran was paid in order to get this information. So a Cancer and a Leo is in a whole lot of problem, because they recognize that this Cancer and this Leo is carrying data and information that is for a Capricorn person. Okay, the driver's license and information is the same thing as a Capricorn person, and they're now recognizing that the data and information, a Sagittarian woman was the one who gave them, a Cancer and a Leo, travel documents of a Capricorn person, and they're now recognizing that you Libran were paid to do this. So a lot of you Librans are going to be in a hardship, especially if you're connected with a Leo, a whole lot of hardship. If a Leo is your friend, a Leo and a Sagittarian and a Taurus, a lot of hardship surrounding this friendship, okay? You Librans that was open for some sort of a new start, with some sort of a new start where travel documents moving forward, or you Librans who wanted to move forward with a Capricorn person, it's not going to be happening, because this Capricorn person do not want to have any connection with you Libran and a Sagittarian. So Sagittarian who Librans who are connected to a Sagittarian and is this Capricorn person recognize that you and the Sagittarian, whether it's your mother, has not been very honest, and this person have end all contractual or all connection, and I see a group of people is now very emotional, and a Pisces is working in collaboration to resolve a situation, because a Pisces and a Virgo now gain a whole lot of understanding of what you Librans have done, and that the contractual agreement that a Cancer is carrying is not theirs, their data and information, and you Librans was paid to give this Cancer this data and information. So a whole lot of truths is going to be coming out. I hope that this helped. A lot of you Libran women could be caught up in a really devastating situation in this week, so be aware of it, especially Libran women. Gotta go. Namaste.